Okay, starting off with now episode 10, I believe. Yeah, episode 10. We'll be kicking off after the war, and yeah, we'll see a lot more exploration, maybe some breakaways. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and done some more provinces, not a lot more, but I used to find them fun, but after I needed to do them 4 times, I found it very boring and repetitive. So let's get on with this video, because I'm not planning on it being 28 or 33 minutes. So yeah, let's get on with this video, and we will start off with this red team. I'm on the background, right? Get off the provinces. But they will continue to explore some more. Yeah, let me just get the right brush size. Yeah. Hang on. As you can see, I'm not very prepared. But they'll explore some more of Siberia. And this is hard because, yet again, very cold up here. And we'll face a lot of casualties. But, you know, they'll keep pushing through. And keep pushing through. Until the... I can't move it. We'll keep pushing through and around this lake, which would be like a center point. That they meet up with the Lime team for like trade. And speaking of the Lime team, they are going to do some exploring. Nope. They will explore some more of Central Asia, as well as exploring up into more of Kazakhstan. Or Uzbekistan. Honestly, I don't know at this point. I've been so ingrained into this map that I forgot what the IRL map looks like. But I will push up through some more, and sadly they will have to join the gold team here. But they will explore some more land, but the gold team and the green team, true like explorers, are eyeing each other down. They don't like each other that much, so yeah. Now they'll continue to push through, and we see a lot of Russia being explored, as well as a lot of Central Asia. I zoomed in too much. We will see some more of Russia get explored, as well as that little island up there. It will get explored, and a lot of Siberia has now been mapped out, and a lot of it is going to get colonized as they push up through the coast. They can't do that too much because, I mean, really, they can't expand too much because they've just broke out in a civil war and they're getting too big. So really, this is not going to work out. But what they do is they continue to explore some of High Torka, I think, and go into mainland Japan, and I think this is called High Torka. Hang on, let me say. Okay, so I wasn't far off. It's called Hokkaido, but they were going to mainland Japan and start to explore some more. They'll also colonize some more, and eventually all of mainland, not all of, yeah, all of it, will be explored by the Koreans and will get colonized. And this is, oops, this is very unstable, this land, because, oh my god, this is annoying. A lot of this land is unstable, and they can't really keep a good grasp of it. So they'll stop there. They'll take these islands sneakily behind the people. But then the people will figure out, and people will migrate over to Japan, and they will form a rebellion. Let me find a good colour for this. So here we are. I've found a colour, and I've colour matched it. And we have no country that's the same colour like this. Might be similar, but not the same. So we will see this country go start up their rebellion, and they will start to fight for their independence. They'll push through some of mainland Japan, but they'll face a pretty steamroll because not a lot of their troops are here. Of course, they could do a treacherous journey between here, or they could go from here, or they could go from the capital city all the way up through some major cities, go up and through, get to this point over here and sail across, go down, make a treacherous journey down, meet up with these capital cities, go down, and then go fight the rebellion. But really, would you do all that? So it's going to take them some time to get all the troops from, like, mainland Korea and the capital city all the way over to Japan. So they will face kind of a steamroll through Japan, the rebellion. I'm drifting far away from my mic. And they will see some very barren wasteland that they fight through. So they continue to go up and through like Japan, and they might be getting some funding. I don't know who off. I don't know. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Who they could be funded by. Anyways, I don't know. And yeah, I don't know who's funding them. But they are steamrolling through Japan and eventually go into Hokkaido. And this is going to be a little bit of trouble because now they are facing the army, but not a lot of it. And now they'll take a capital city and take another capital city and a large encirclement of not a lot of troops, but it's large, and they will all be forced to either surrender or die. They go up and take this major city. So now they are faced with this. And the Korean team has yet again just been faced with another rebellion that wants to break free. But they're like, no. Not this time. We're fighting. We're fighting like real men. And they will make a naval landing up here in mainland Japan. I need to learn these islands. But they will steamroll up because a lot of their army are up here in Hokkaido. So they will do a lot of pushing through, and they will eventually meet the border of one of the original breakaways and then another one, and they will speed ahead towards the other one where it mainly started. But that's going to stop because then a lot of troops are going to flood down here and start to retake all the land that they just lost, but not without a consequence of them losing some land over here. Don't worry, this is not a major part. It's really not a major part, but that's not going to last long, as now it is being recaptured. As you can see, recaptured. So it's recaptured, and they push back down through Japan, as well as taking this island. I'll need to learn the names of these. They also capture this island and threaten the capital when they make a naval landing, surprisingly, and take a major city and spearhead up through to the capital city. And that's where the Korean team will surrender, but yet again they have a ton of major cities that can be turned into a capital. You're not wise enough for that. Really, the president was, I don't know, the government was kind of panicking and just decided to surrender and didn't even think about moving their capital. So let's go ahead and see this peace treaty. So as we can see here, the Japanese team gains full independence in their Japanese Isles, and they take this island here, and now their capital is going to be, let me just put up the capitals there. their capital will be where they started, and that will be right here. So their capital will be there. They'll have a few major cities. They'll be up there. I'll add them later on in the episode, maybe a little bit later. But now we see a new addition to all the countries. And now let's see some work in Europe as we see this blue team do something, even though it's been resting because they recently just lost a ton of land. But we'll see them expand on the the land around their capital and take up a lot of Finland, as well as pushing up through here and going up to what I think is the Arctic Circle, but no, it is not. It is some random bay / gulf / whatever it is, I don't know. They will make a treacherous journey when this water is frozen, travel across it, figure out it's not the Arctic Sea, it's not the Arctic Circle, and in fact it's just some random bay / gulf. And they will set up a colony over on here, as well as pushing through more of, I don't remember what this region is called. They'll make some pretty good gains in terms of land, as well as pushing up through some more of Finland. They'll push up and make a better border with the Christmas tree team, but halt, because now the Christmas tree team is starting to take some land, and we will see them take quite a lot, not quite a lot, but a lot of land, and bam, that's what they come up with. And I might make these borders look a little bit more pretty. Let me just... Nah, that looks ugly as hell. Hang on, I'm not good at drawing. Okay, so they'll get all of this land, and we'll see them, the blue team, push up and simulate all of the sand. They'll cut off the Christmas tree team from gaining any more land, and then fully take up Sweden. Of course, not all of it, because some land was took by Christmas tree team. But now they will start to push around this lake and up and surrounding this bay / gulf, and they will make it layers. They'll make it the blue team circle. I'm not keeping that. They'll name it the blue team gulf, and now the blue team is looking quite pretty. It's not the largest, but it's definitely up there in terms of size. So now we are going to go on to the exploration of Africa. We haven't seen anything go on in Africa in a while lately, but we will see something happen. And when we see that happen, we will see it happen very well. We will see we'll see countries push through some more of Africa, as well as surrounding Lake Victoria, I think, and going up and meeting down with this small lake over here, and pushing over to Lake Maui, I think. Yeah, it is. I just don't know how to say the country's name. But they will push up and through some more of Mozambique. And yeah, a lot of Africa has been explored now, because we've been drifting away through the exploration of Africa, and I feel like it needs to be done. And that's when we see an outside power, besides the red team, claim some land, and it's very risky on what they're doing. We will see the Iberian team attempt to colonize some land over here in Africa. Now, this would be overall impossible. That's why I'm saying they'll try, and it will not end up good, because what ends up happening is this team straight up breaks away. The Iberian team can't have a good grasp, and they lost a lot of people when they came over to this island, and there's a lot of people when they came here and this island, and then overall didn't go well for them. So we see the country break away, and now we have another addition to Africa besides these two countries. But I was gonna say, nah, let's not see the red team do anything in this episode, but nah. Oops. We will see them finally explore Cyprus. I need the light. Please. There we go. We will see them explore Cyprus. That's explored. Then colonized. So now we see Cyprus is fully taken over by the red team and finally explored. And it must have been very annoying for you guys if you found it annoying. But we will see the red team do some more expanding of their country. And this will go quite successful. They don't face any drawbacks yet. But they will continue to expand their borders through some more of Africa. And now they are looking quite good. Hang on. Yep. Oops. Nope. Nope. So the red team's looking quite large still. Still the largest country in the world, and there's no taking away from that. But we'll see something happen. We'll see the formation of a brand new team. I'm starting to run out of colours now. Okay, we'll use this colour here. We'll see the formation of a brand new country over here in what's nearly, it's not the centre, but it's the centre, I would say. And it's going to form over here. And instantly, it's going to be one of the unstablest countries in the world. And because it's doing this, big exploration, make a border with the brown team, as well as making a large border with the purple team, and going up through here. Now you see, not a lot of countries like this. Not a lot of them like this country. And as this country pushes through over here, they'll take a chance. And they'll fund some rebellions. Yes, yes, yes. Something we love to see. We'll see over here breaks away from the lime team, and we see another rebellion breakaway here, as well as one over here. And oop, they didn't expect that. We did. And now this country is actually gonna fall. It was weak as hell. There was no hope for this country. And now you will see. Nah, I'm not doing this. I'll cut this out the video. So now we're gonna see the British team do something. We will see them start to explore through some more of the Canadian islands, but stop again, because now they are facing a drawback, and that is some territory wanting to break away and join like these teams here. So let me just switch on the provinces. We will see that over here wants to join up with the Cyan team. This will make them larger. Also, this province up here, also our drawing, but we'll see that over here. This province also wants to break away and join the blue team. The blue team's okay with this, and so is what team is this? I don't know. But then we'll see this province wants to break away and join the green team, as well as this province that I'll have to make up. it wants to break away. Hang on, my dog's scratching it. Is that my dog? No, it was not my dog. But we'll see some provinces break away from the Great British team. Bam. They join up. Then we see here join up. Then we see... Oop. I must have not drew a border for that one. Whoop. Let me just draw a border over here. Here we'll draw... The helly? Hang on. There we go. Here will join up, and also here will join up, as well as this green team will also get some land. Bam. And this orange team will also get some land. Yes. Hang on. Why is cyan team down here? So now they've not got a good grasp on over here, and this is not going to leave them. This province wants to stay with the Great British team, and the Great British team is okay with that. So now we see some more teams in Greenland, and now let's see some more exploration kick off. We see all of Central Asia get explored. Oops. So all of Central Asia gets explored. You know what? All of it gets explored. So now we can see a new country form. We'll see this country form for no apparent reason, but it just wants to be its own country. I'll flip that round. So this country will be formed quite largely, and bam, it will form over here in Central Asia. And now we will see the green team do some exploration. Colonization. You'll do that, and then, oh boy, the lime team. It never catches a break. It wants a border with this red team. Bam, it does that. But this is not great with the people. And bam, the green team is quite large. Now, this is all gone to its head. It wants to colonize and explore way more land. So it will send people to go out and explore all of this land up here. This is not going to go good for them, trust me. They will fully encapsulate this lake here besides the red team. They'll fully encapsulate the red team. And now it's just a matter of time before they collapse. They will push up and explore up through here, as well as pushing up and exploring this Russian Isle here, and exploring all of northern Russia. They will explore all of over here. Now, all of this exploration, all of this expanding has gone straight to the head. It's not good. All of this goes to the head. We'll see them claim a large amount of land, as well as all this land down here. We will see them push through some more land, and we will see them make a border with this lake over here. We will see them, bam, and now they have probably become one of the largest countries in the world. Country in the world. So it will lay claim, this country, the Lime team, will lay claim to all of this land here. And they are the largest country in the world. And aye. We know what happened with the Mongol Empire, don't we? We know our history, right? as fast as they rose, they collapsed very quickly. And this isn't good. So next episode, we will see this Lime Team country fall for like thy 50th time. I want to see them lay claim to some more land. So we will see them collapse for like their 50th time next episode, as they are now biggest in history. So we will see them collapse next episode, as I've said. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. 150 subscribers by the end of this year. Yeah. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.